much for coming. Our last performance. Played by Feydeau in the end of 19th century, an author who was very well known in this period, one of the masters of the French modern vaudeville or farce. Of entertaining plays about middle-class family hoping to get rich, as all Bulgarians do. Thank you very much for coming. Well, a small technical problem. Our player is not working, so the music is not available this year. So.
Така го да се вира, просто бяхме да почваме.
Aleutian Islands. Aleutian Islands. Aleutians. Come in. What is it?
It's Madame, Monsieur. She wishes to see you.
Good. Let her come and see me. She knows where I am.
Oh, Madame is in the bathroom. She says she is too busy to be disturbed.
Oh, well. You can tell her I'm busy too. I'm sorry, but I'm working.
Oh, yes, Monsieur.
What does she want anyway?
I couldn't say, Monsieur.
Well, go find out.
Oh, yes, Monsieur.
Oh, wait a minute. While we're there, you wouldn't know offhand where the Aleutians are?
Are you sure?
The Aleutians. You wouldn't happen to know where they are, would you?
Oh, Madame is the one who put the things around. I'm just a maid.
What? What are you talking about? The Aleutians. They are islands, idiot. Islands. Earth surrounded by water. You know what that is?
Earth surrounded by water?
Yes, Earth surrounded by water. What do you call it?
Mud.
No, it's not mud. It's mud when there's just a little earth and a little water. When there is a lot of earth and a lot of water, it's called an island.
Islands.
That's what the Aleutians are. Islands.
Just a moment.
They are not in the apartment.
Oh, so they're outside the apartment.
Of course, they're outside the apartment.
I understand, Monsieur. But I haven't been in Paris for
That's
a long,
fine.
long time.
Thank you. That's fine.
And I get out so little.
That's fine. Thank you. It's critical. That girl doesn't know a thing. Absolutely nothing. You should learn at school, I know. Aleutians. That's funny. Elephant, Aleutians, elevate, erection. No Aleutians. Should be right here between Aleutians and elephant. But this dictionary is worthless.
Let's see now. Where is this mixing, huh?
Julie, for God's sake, don't burst in here like that.
Of course, yeah, you're absolutely right. You were so pretty to speak to me.
So, you found one to tough. One must always come right.
Of course.
Why?
You're right, we're only married after all.
So, what difference?
What difference? I'll tell you what the difference. Well, if I was someone else's wife, I
All right. I'm busy. What's that doing here?
What?
Are you crazy? Bringing your wash bucket in here?
What bucket are you talking about?
That!
It's nothing, it's just my dirty water.
What am I supposed to do with it?
It's not for you, Sil. I was just about to empty it out.
In here?
Of course not. What kind of a question? Do I always empty out my dirty water in your study? I do have a little sense, you know.
Then why bring it in here in the first place?
Oh my God, because I just happened to have it in my hands. What rose brought you answer, your charming answer. I didn't dare to keep you waiting.
And you couldn't leave it outside the door.
For goodness sake, if it bothered you so much, it's your own fault. You shouldn't have said you were so busy in the first place. Busy. I can just imagine. With what?
What certain things?
What kind of things?
What certain things, I said. I was looking up the Aleutian Islands in addition. There, now you know.
Aleutian Islands. Aleutian Islands, really? Are you insane? You're going there, I suppose?
No, I'm not going there.
Then what difference could it possibly make for a porcelain manufacturer to know where Aleutian Islands are wall fixed?
If you think I give a damn, believe me, if it was just for myself. But it's for baby. He comes up with such questions. Children think their parents know everything. Daddy, where are the Aleutian Islands? How should I know where? Believe me, I heard him the first time. You, do you know?
Yes, I think I've seen them somewhere in the map, but I just don't remember exactly where.
Just like that. But I couldn't tell baby that I didn't remember exactly. What would you think of his father? So I tried to use my ingenuity. Shame on you, I thought. You shouldn't ask such questions. Aleutians, that's not for children.
What a stupid answer.
Fortunately, it happens to be one of the questions in his geography lesson.
Naturally.
I did my best. I tried to look like as if I really knew the answer, but just didn't want to talk about it. So I said to him, look, if I say you the answer, what good will it do you? It's better if you try to find it out for yourself. Later on, if you still want to know, I'll tell you. So I closed the door and make a beeline for the dictionary to look it up. What do I find? Zero.
Zero.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
In the dictionary. Just let me have a look, alright?
Really. You should have a talk with baby fish. Tell her not to feel his sad with things even grown-ups don't know, and that aren't in the dictionary.
What was stupid?
What's so funny?
You've been looking under the E's.
Well, isn't it in the East?
Aleutians in the East? No wonder you couldn't find it.
All right then. If it's not in the East, where is it?
You'll see, you'll see. Ill-favored, ill-fated, I don't understand. How did that happen?
What?
It isn't there.
Ah, I told you. No, at all.
It should be right here between illegitimate and ill-fated. Here.
Maybe now you'll believe me when I say that this dictionary is worthless.
I don't understand. Where is it?
That should teach you.
Well, at least I looked under the eyes. That's a lot more logical looking under the E's.
More logical than this.
Yes, more logical.
Why not the A's while you are at it?
The A's? The A's. What are you talking about, the A's? As a matter of fact, maybe Aleutians. Aleutian Islands. Here, I found it.
You found it?
Yes, down here. Here. Aleutian Islands, a chain of islands extending southward from Alaska, belonging to the United States.
Fine,
And it
fine.
even gives the area and the population right here.
Isn't that always the way? A minute ago we didn't know the first thing one. Now no more than we need. That's life.
And to think we're looking under the E's and I's all the time.
We could have looked till doomsday.
And all the time I was right there in the A's.
Just like I said.
You? Now, you just wait a moment, okay? You said that, but you didn't mean it.
What are you talking about?
Because you were just making fun of me. Why didn't you look under the A's while you are
Now, listen.
It
listen.
was that moment when I got the sudden vision of the word.
Vision.
Yes,
She
vision.
got a vision of the world. I tell her why not look in the A's, and she suddenly gets the vision. Just like a woman.
Oh, excuse me, that's too much, really. I'm asking you. You took the dictionary, looked it up.
Very
Who was that?
sure under the eyes.
Like you looking under the E's and I's all the time. Who took the dictionary and found it in the A's? Tell me,
Very
who was
clever.
that?
After I tell her to look in the A's.
What? I would like to tell you, it was me who found it. It was me who found the dictionary, who opened the page.
All right. You found it. You found it.
Oh, no,
You
it was
found
me.
it. You found it. Are you happy now?
What are you looking for?
Nothing, just some place to
Well,
put
just
this.
put it on the floor.
There.
The nerve to say that I didn't get the vision of the word.
All right. That's enough. Now,
Absolutely.
please, for God's sake, go get dressed. It's about time. Already 11 o'clock.
Of course.
And you're still running around in that filthy bathrobe.
Oh, change the subject.
Look at yourself. Charming. Curlers in your hair, stockings down around your ankles.
And whose ankles I suppose they should be around? Yours? Well, there. Fix them. You have them?
If you think they stay up for more than half a minute, they will fix them. It wouldn't kill you to wear garters, you know?
Well, how am I supposed to attach them? I'm not wearing a
Then go put one on, for God's
Of
sake.
course,
Who's
maybe
stopping
you
you?
would like me to put a hoop skirt just to clean my bathroom.
Who told you to clean the bathroom in the first place? You have a maid, don't you? What on earth is she for?
I should let my maid clean my bathroom. Let her scratch and break everything. My mirrors, my bottles, my perfumes, everything. No,
Then
I
why?
want to do it myself.
Why, may I ask you to have a maid if you won't let you do anything?
She helps me.
Sure, she does. You do her work and she helps you. How?
She watches me.
Isn't that nice she watches you? I paid a girl a salary like that just to stand and watch you.
Please,
Love
don't talk about money all the time. It's so middle class.
it. Middle class.
Yes, middle class. Yes,
Listen,
it is.
I think when I give you such a salary, I'm entitled to...
Besides, do I get a salary? No. So what's the difference it's supposed to make for you?
The
It doesn't cost you
difference.
anymore.
The difference is that I'm paying a maid to do the housework for my
Of
wife.
course, yes.
I'm not paying my wife to do the housework for my maid.
I knew it.
But that's how it is when
I
you do
knew
it out
it.
there.
You begrudgingly me.
What are you talking about,
Just
begrudgingly?
what I said.
Pull up your
Oh,
stockings.
my stockings and my stockings. All the time you're always talking about my stockings. You're probably the first husband in the whole world to criticize his wife.
Now,
You're
just
a
a moment.
housekeeper.
There's a difference
You
between
know
being
what?
a
My
good
family
housekeeper
didn't
and...
bring me up this way.
Oh, my.
My family
No,
brought me up
not
to
you.
be responsible. Because one day you will have your own role. And you don't have to be socially regarded or anything like
Look,
that.
that's very interesting,
Well,
but it's
let's
already...
say to me, whether you like it or not, it's my second nature. And if it's right or wrong, I take after my mother.
Oh, yes. Mother-in-law.
No, my mother.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said mother-in-law. And when I say mother, it sounds so tender and affectionate. When you say mother-in-law, it sounds so sarcastic and mean.
Sure, you're absolutely right.
And besides, you don't have to remind me that your mother-in-law is my mother all the time.
Look, I assure you, if I said mother-in-law, it's only because...
What?
as far as I'm...
What is my mother? Has she ever done anything to you? Tell me, has she ever?
No, I didn't say that.
I don't understand.
All I said was
Why
that
you
as
always-
far as I'm concerned, your mother is my...
What is she? Why are you always trying to pick on her? Always making fun of her just isn't right. Such a fuss because I committed the crime of putting my wash bucket into your study. You see? Now I'm taking it out. Now you don't have anything to talk about.
Fine.
And you got over criminal, right? And next time, don't forget it either.
Now, just a moment. Not that damn bucket again.
Next time you want to fight fault with me, be a man enough to come right out with
But
all
for
that.
God
Without
Almighty's
dragging
sake.
my poor mother into that.
For God Almighty's sake. What did I say? What did I say, Daddy?
Nothing. Go deny hypocrite.
Oh. A minute ago, you were almost out the door. You and that damnable bucket. Why you didn't just keep going? Why?
I have to speak to you.
Later.
Still wait until later. It's
Look,
important.
whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Chouilloux and his wife are coming to lunch, and you aren't even dressed yet. Look at you.
His wife. I wouldn't give even 2 cents for either one of them.
Maybe not. Just don't forget that Chouilloux is an important man to have on my side. He's the one who...
I don't care who he is. He will wait. Who's more important? Chouilloux? Yes, Chouilloux or the baby?
Baby?
Yes, baby.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Chouilloux, baby, Chouilloux. Of course baby's more important. I don't see, just because I'm going out of my way to be nice to Chouilloux, what on earth does it have to do with baby? Now look, be reasonable. Chouilloux will be here any minute. He's coming before lunch, so we can talk about some very important business.
Talk all you want. I'm not stopping you.
But I'm telling you, he'll be here any minute now. You aren't going to let him see you like that, I hope. That filthy bathrobe and those damn stockings down around your ankles again.
I suppose Chouilloux never seen stockings fall down before. When his wife gets up in the morning, she puts on an evening gown.
Believe me, I don't know what she wears when she gets up. All I know is that nobody wears what you are wearing. When they invite people, they don't know to lunch.
You know what? You'll make up for me. You are overdressed.
I happen to be dressed just right.
Just right. For 11 in the morning, and you look like it's you going to a wedding or something. And for Chouilloux, that fool let his wife cheat on him the way she does with her cousin.
What a terrible thing to say, his wife cheating on him.
But you told me so.
Oh all right, I told you so. But when I told you, I didn't know that you would turn out to be so important.
Oh.
Now I realize...
So now, his wife isn't cheating to me.
No! Yes, I'm used to this. That's none of our business. That's not why we're inviting you to lunch. The fact is, she was an important man. He can do a lot for you.
Like what?
Like big business deal I'm working on.
Of course, big
I don't have
business
time
deals.
to go.
That's all you care about.
Look, does it bother you so much that his wife cheated on you?
Bother
What
me?
difference does it make?
It doesn't bother me at all. The fact that actually bothers me is you have to go and invite all those people for lunch here in my house. That woman.
What could I do? I couldn't very well invite him and not invite her.
And what about their boyfriend cousin? What was his name? Truchet. Did you have to invite him as well?
Of course I did.
Oh.
The three of them go everywhere together. If I didn't invite Truchet, it would have looked bad. Even she would have wondered why.
Just lovely. Now we have all three of them, the whole triangle. Nice people to bring home to wife, and a nice example for a baby.
Baby?
Yes,
What
baby.
does baby know? He's only 7.
But he won't be 7 forever.
No, but meanwhile, that's all he is.
Your own child. You don't care about anything. If he's healthy, if he's sick.
Now, what is that supposed to mean? What have I done now?
But if you only listen. For about 30 minutes, I've been trying to tell you that baby isn't feeling well. But can I get away with the age right? No. Every time I open my mouth and say, baby, it's issue you. I say, baby, it's issue you.
All right.
I show you
All
here,
right.
there, everywhere.
All right, please, sit down. What? What did you have to tell me?
No. I'll tell you, I'm worried.
Oh,
It's about Toto.
I know, you said that. Why? What's the matter?
He hasn't gone all morning.
He hasn't done this one.
No.
Where?
Where? Where? Nowhere! Period.
Oh,
Do I have to spell it out for you?
he hasn't gone this morning.
No. We tried 5 different times. Once I thought maybe almost there, but no luck.
So, he's a little constipated, so.
A little constipated, so what? Is that what you say?
What do you want me to do
What
about
do
it?
I want you to do about it?
For God's sake, I can't go
No,
there.
it's
I
not
don't
so good to go for him. You are a comedian.
So-
Look at you. How can you be so heartless?
Heartless?
Yes, heartless.
Well, really, you don't expect me to start crying just because baby's a little
Well,
constipated.
I think that you should take constipation seriously because it's no joke at all.
Really?
Because I remember reading a book. It was a history book, I suppose. And it was about an illegitimate son of Louis XV who almost died of a stubborn case of constipation.
All right, but it was a stubborn case, and he was illegitimate. There is no connection.
But baby's 7. He's constipated.
So,
just like him.
give him some medicine. That's all you have to do.
I know. The problem is what should I give to him? There are so many different kinds, and I don't want to choose.
Give him castor oil. It's as good as anything else.
Castor oil? Are you serious? No. I can't stomach it.
Who's talking about you? It's for your
It
son.
doesn't
not for
matter
you.
at all. Even looking at this, even smelling this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you some mineral oil. That's
Fine, give him this oil.
It's going to be a struggle to make him take it.
What?
It's mineral oil.
Oh, it isn't going to kill him.
It isn't going to kill him, right? What a thing to say about your own child. You are his father. He is your son. How could you say such things?
I should hope so.
Well, I assure you, I'm not like Madame Chouilloux. I don't go around or like my cousin.
All right, that's enough,
So my
enough.
husband worked for him. When I have a child, I have it with my own husband. And just, yeah, that's how I am.
All right. That's enough.
You
Enough.
know what? That was actually, it would serve you just right if I had him with maybe 15.
Louis the 15th.
Yes.
We decided baby needs some medicine. Go give it to him.
Go try give it to him. You're so smart.
Julie!
What?
We'll get this thing out of here.
Oh, my bucket. If it isn't my stockings, if it's not a bucket, it's for you. What else can you be talking about?
My study is a hot-little place to flaunt a damn wash bucket around.
That's a good one. That really is. Your study is a place to flog the child upon. Unless this thing in your head isn't your idea for a
How can you compare a wash bucket to this? A wash bucket is nothing, just a wash bucket. A common, ordinary, everyday thing. A thing you try to keep out of sight. But this is a thing of beauty. The result of my labors. The result of my intellect. It's my friend. It's my product. It's my bread and butter.
You know what? Eat it then.
Verified. You won't joke about it, won't stop to have a little fortune.
Oh, yeah, fortune from Chambaclots, of course, yes.
With the help of God, we'll be rich overnight.
What kind of nonsense is that?
It's no nonsense. I didn't mention it before because I wanted it to be a surprise. It's all part of government's plan to improve conditions in the army. They are trying to make soldiers as comfortable as they can. Why? They've even given them house slippers.
House slippers.
That's right.
For soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
How very military.
And that's not all. They've just come up with a way to keep the men from catching cold.
Excuse me?
They are going to give each soldier his own chamber.
No.
A one with his personal number.
That should be lovely.
I decided to make a big proposal. That's where Chouilloux comes in. He's the chairman of the committee that examines all different models before the government decides to award the contract. If everything goes right, we'll make a fortune. I'll be the army's exclusive supplier.
Exclusive supplier of chamber pots.
Yes.
You want to know?
Everyone will be.
No, definitely not. I don't want to be known as the wife of
What
the
a
man who
joke.
sells chamber pots. I can hear people in the streets already. Oh, who's that lady? Ah, he's the wife of the man who sells chamber pots.
Please, for God's sake, don't talk like that when she
Of course, I do not know how to act in society,
Of
you know.
course you do.
My father once had a president, so you remember.
All right, that's enough. No, please, go give baby his medicine. And get dressed. And take your bucket while you are.
Why the hell always tell me what to do all the time? I don't need to tell me what to do all the time. Every day.
Monsieur, please hurry up. Finish dressing.
What are you doing?
What is that girl waiting for? Why don't you show him in? Rose! Rose! Who was that? Who just
It
ran?
was a lady, Monsieur. She wanted you to pull out one of her teeth.
What?
I told her the dentist lived upstairs.
What a nuisance! Always the same mistake. Day in, day out.
Monsieur,
What?
did you know?
Did I know what?
That you have a chamber pot in your hands.
Yes, I know. And besides, it isn't just a chamber pot. It's a piece of military equipment.
Oh my, it's funny how it looks like a chamber pot.
That's fine, thank you. You can leave now. 300,000. Figure that peace time.
Maximilian, will you come here for a minute?
300,000 men in the army. That means 300,000
I'm
chambers.
telling you, will you come here for a minute? This baby's just driving me insane. I can't do a thing with him.
Now I've seen enough of this damn thing.
But
Get
I'm
it
telling
out!
you, this baby's a
Get it
baby.
out!
Don't please
I
help me.
said, get it out
But
of here!
baby, it's
Get
not-
this thing out of here!
I'm talking about the baby.
Out!
Now you just wait a second. I'm not your mate to do everything around here.
What?
If it bothers you so much, you should leave it out yourself, you know?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you beg my pardon, okay? Then I give it all to you now. It's all perfectly yours.
Are you
Enjoy.
out of your mind?
It's all
Julie?
yours, I said.
But it's your dirty
It's
water.
all yours.
Julie, get this thing out of here.
Monsieur, Chouilloux?
Julie!
Good afternoon, my dear
Shut
friend.
up! Oh, Monsieur Chouilloux. Oh, Monsieur Chouilloux.
Am I a little early?
No, not at all. I was just speaking to my wife. I didn't hear you ring.
But I did ring, and the young lady let me in. You know, I don't walk through the walls.
Very good, very good.
Okay. Thank you.
I beg your pardon. Rose! Rose! Really, Monsieur, I don't know what to say, especially at a time when I have the honor. Oh, but it is an honor, Monsieur. A great honor.
So nice of you.
Yes, Monsieur?
Yes, will you?
Oh my! Whatever is it doing in here?
She left it by mistake.
She must be looking high and low for it.
That's fine. Now go take it to her, and while you're there, tell her Monsieur is here.
Please don't trouble her in my account.
No, it's no trouble. You know, if I don't hire her, you know how women are. Never ready.
I can hardly say the same about Madame Chouilloux. She wakes up with the crack of the dawn, always the first one up. And she does a lot of hiking.
Oh.
It's such a splendid exercise for her.
Oh.
However, at my age, you understand that that sort of thing is quite dangerous. But she has her cousin, and she takes him to exercise with her every day.
Yes, so I've been told.
It suits me perfectly.
It keeps it all in the family.
Exactly, all in the family. And it doesn't tire me out.
Oh, yes.
I see you've been working on our little ventures.
Yes.
It's a chamber pot, right?
Yes, you recognize it.
Of course I do. And you say it's made of unbreakable porcelain?
Yes, absolute unbreakable.
You understand that this feature especially attracts undersecretary and myself.
Oh, yes.
Because if it were just ordinary porcelain, we wouldn't be interested at all.
Oh, no, I agree with you.
You just look at it and it breaks.
In no time.
Exactly, it's a waste of government's money.
Absolutely. Whereas this one, just look, it's solid. It will never wear out. Yeah, take it, feel it. You're an expert.
Not really.
Oh, yes, you are, and feel how light it is.
Yeah, it scarcely seems to weigh anything at all.
And how nice it is to touch. See? You could almost say it would be a pleasure. Now, of course, we can make it in white or in color. If you want, for the army, maybe with blue, red, white.
No. It would rather be pretentious, you
You're
understand?
absolutely right. And it would be needless expense.
Exactly, needless expense. But we have time to think about all these problems.
Yes.
By the way, I have had a look at some enamel samples too.
No, Monsieur. You don't mean that. You wouldn't consider enamel.
Why not?
Well, really, it's not for my own personal interest. I leave that out of it entirely. But enamel, Monsieur, it has such an unpleasant smell, and besides, it isn't nearly as clean as porcelain. Really, there's no comparison.
You're right. There are two sides of one problem.
Not to mention the question of health. Certainly you must know that most cases of appendicitis come from using enamel utensils.
But considering the use,
But you never know. Just picture a physiologist. They want to try out their new equipment. They mix up the big punch, piping hot. The heat cracks the enamel. Few chips fall into the punch. They drink. Well, you can understand what I mean.
I'm afraid not.
But you were in the army.
Not really. When I came for my physical examination, they made me undress. And then someone said, "Your eyes are no good at all." That settled my military career there and then.
Oh.
I've been working in war ministry ever since.
But anyway, Monsieur, take my word for it. No enamel. Take vulcanized rubber if you must, or even cellulite. Of course, in the long run, nothing is as good as porcelain. The only trouble is that it's generally too fragile. But once that's taken care of, here, let me show you. I'll prove it. No, here, it wouldn't prove anything. But in there, on the bare floor, just watch.
Okay.
Watch close enough, you will see how solid it is. 1, 2, 3. It broke. It broke. It broke.
It's It's not an optical illusion, right?
No. It's not an optical illusion. It broke all right. It's funny. I just don't understand. It's the first time. That's the first time that ever happened.
I know. Perhaps it hit the floor.
First. That must be. Of course. But anyway, it really just doesn't matter. It's like they always say, exceptions prove the rule. Because I assure you, it never breaks. Never.
Never?
Well, all right, maybe 1 in 1,000.
1 in 1,000.
Yes, 1 in 1,000. And even then, look, let me prove it to you. Here's another one. We'll be able to throw it all over the place. You'll see. Forget about the first one. It wasn't baked right.
I know, it was half baked.
Yes. 1, 2. No way. You throw this one yourself.
Me?
Yes, this way you'll get a better idea. Go ahead, Mr. Chouilloux.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1, 2.
Go ahead, Mr. Chouilloux. What's the matter?
Just I feel silly.
Don't be afraid, Mr. Chouilloux. I assure you 1 in 1,000.
Yeah, 1 in 1,000.
1 in 1,000.
1, 2, 3. It broke.
It broke.
2 in 1,000. Well, all right. 2 in 1,000.
I don't understand. There must be something. It must be the way we throw them. Because I know when my foreman throws them. Never. Absolutely never.
Never?
Never. Well, certainly you must be able to appreciate the difference between ordinary breakable porcelain and
Unbreakable porcelain.
still I can say I haven't exactly convinced you.
No, my dear friend, you have. I perfectly understand the difference between usual porcelain and unbreakable porcelain. Unbreakable porcelain doesn't break. That's very interesting.
Please come here for a minute. I just cannot do it. Be with this baby.
Are you crazy? Coming here like that. Monsieur Chouilloux is here.
Monsieur Chouilloux can go hang.
What? Monsieur Chouilloux, my wife.
Monsieur Chouilloux.
No, excuse me. Or, come on.
Madam?
Yes,
A beautiful woman looks great no matter what she wears.
Now look, baby's being very difficult. I can't even mention the word laxative.
Just too bad. I'm sorry for you. But I'm discussing serious business with Monsieur Chouilloux. I've got more important things on my mind than giving your son a laxative.
What?
Excuse me, madam. Is your child sick?
yes, he is.
There's nothing, Monsieur Chouilloux. Nothing at all.
What is father for you, Monsieur Chouilloux? What is father? He says it's nothing. He doesn't care about anything.
All he needs is a laxative.
Oh yeah, a laxative. And our son didn't go all morning.
So, he needs a little rest.
Excuse me, madam. If I may ask, is your son usually a subject to constipation?
As a matter of fact, yes, a little bit.
You should watch that. If one day it ever develops into enteritis, he will have a job getting rid of it.
You see?
Believe me, I know everything about it. I got a case of enteritis that lasted for 5 years. 5 long years.
Oh dear.
Thank you, madam. You're so nice.
What?
I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Yes, indeed. I got it in the war, 1888.
But there was no war in 1888.
No, you misunderstand. When I say war, I mean in the war ministry.
Yes, Monsieur Chouilloux.
I know.
Yeah, I'm an official there.
Oh yeah, right.
I used to get terribly thirsty. I didn't care about what I drank, any water at all. Why the hell should I think about germs, microbes, water from the faucet? I will tell you. I wasn't that smart. I spent 3 long years in a clinic at Plombier trying to get rid of it.
So we should take baby to long years?
Oh, no. You see, he has a rather constipated form of contractor. So, yeah, in his case, a clinic at Shcherbak would be recommended. Yeah, I could rather... Should we sit down?
Sure.
By all means, Monsieur, please go.
So, I could rather relax for the contractor.
You don't say.
Yeah. So, in my case, clinic at Feydeau was recommended. And what a treatment there! What a treatment!
What about Shcherbak?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I've never been there, but at Plombier, every morning, an internal rinse, a quart, maybe a quart and a half.
Clear. What about Shcherbak? What's the treatment over there?
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Then, afterwards, a bath for a whole hour, and then massage. Massage.
You stop it. Monsieur Chouilloux, tell me everything about Shcherbak.
I don't know, I'm sorry, I keep telling you. But after massage, a lunch. Only blended foods, only blended foods. Rice, noodles, macaroni, rice pudding, spaghetti.
What about Shcherbak diet?
Monsieur keeps telling me he was never there.
I was never there.
He could only tell about his diet at Plombier.
Why should I care about his diet? Plombier some baby treatment at Shcherbak.
Excuse me, madam, I thought that doing...
Monsieur Chouilloux, you're an intelligent person. You understand what I mean, right?
Of course.
I'm not here to listen to stories. We decided that baby needs to take his medicine and he has to go to him.
Fine. Then go. Go give baby his medicine. Go.
Fine, go and give it to him yourself. Monsieur Chouilloux, you excuse me for coming like this, won't you?
Of course, no problem.
Yes. And you?
No.
Will you go with me?
No.
Oh, what a father. What a father.
Go.
What a
Go
father.
get dressed. Really, Monsieur, the idea coming dressed like that, I don't.
Your wife is the most charming person, I must say.
Yes, absolutely charming. At times she's a little outside of that charming. I'm sorry you haven't seen her at the best.
Believe me, when she dresses up, I just can't imagine.
The matter of fact is that I'm asking you.
What?
Stay here. Okay. Here is the bottle. And go.
Why me all of a sudden?
Why you? You are his father, you know? And if you don't show a little bit of authority once in a while, you might have problems.
Please excuse me, Monsieur. No problem. Oh, then, young man. What's the meaning of this? Look, I'm very angry with you. Do you understand?
I don't want to take questions.
That's what I've been putting up with for the last 2 hours.
Come on, young man, what's the trouble? Is there any way for a big boy to talk?
You men, say hello to the gentleman.
I don't want to take wax again.
Just listen to me. No one's asking you what you want, little brat.
We have to make some money to make him take it. His tongue is all coated. Monsieur Chouilloux, come please, have a look. Go. Say out to nice gentleman's face. Say out to nice gentleman's face.
It looks alright. Yeah, it's okay.
But you guys don't take when you talk about his breath, you know?
Oh.
Monsieur Chouilloux, you don't mean to say you're afraid of a baby.
Oh, no.
So what's the trouble? Come on,
It's
say out
just
to
not
nice
necessary, it's not necessary. No! Come on. What's up? Is there any way for a big boy to act? What's your name?
Go ahead. Tell the gentleman your name. His name's Tom. It's short for Alexandrov.
And how old are you? 6.
He is 70, please.
Your name is Toto, and you're 7 years old. And when a young man's name is Toto and he is 7 years old, should he make such a fuss about taking a small medicine?
I don't want to take wax again!
That's not very nice. But what will say if you'll have to go to war?
What do you say?
I not go to war.
No. You don't want to go.
But
there's going to be a war, you will have to go there. I go to Switzerland. Congratulations, Monsieur. I suppose he has to thank you for such ideas.
No, of course not, Monsieur. You should never say things like that. You understand, Alexander?
Are you insane? Do you really have to beat the poor child? Especially at the time when he's not feeling well? Big, brave legs. A little, well, just for me.
No.
Just a little bit.
Now look, son. If you took it right away, it would all be over by now. It would all finished. Please. Just listen to me. You're going to a bit. You
Stop
understand?
it, stop it. What's the trouble, Toto? When I was your age, I mean, when I was really small, if my parents told me to do something, believe me.
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
Nothing. Silly. Now, of this damn thing.
What are you doing?
You are going to a bit. You understand? You are not going to get away with it.
All right, he said
shut
shut up. All right, he said it. Yeah, but shut up is not a dirty word after all.
Damn. God damn.
Please, Angel, be dear. Just a little bit. Just half a glass. Just for me.
Oh, that child. That child.
That child. As long as you can say that child instead of just helping me.
What? What do you want me to do? What?
What do I want you to
What
do?
are you going to do?
Well, I will go and think of something else just to make him take it. He has to pick a time like this to invite people for lunch.
What did you say?
Who?
Your wife.
My
What did you say?
wife. Oh, nothing. She said, I don't know what time. We can have a bite of lunch.
It really doesn't matter, you understand.
Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shouldn't he, Monsieur Chouilloux?
I would rather stay out of it.
Now look, Tom. You're 7 years old. That means you're a young man. You should be acting like a baby anymore. Now if you behave and take your medicine, like a big boy, I have a surprise for you.
What surprise?
Well, I'll tell you where the illusion islands are. How about that?
I don't want to know.
All right. Here's another glass. And you know what? Just to show how easy it is, Daddy's gonna drink one big glass too.
What?
What?
Oh yes, I am. Black horse wouldn't get me to drink that stuff.
You like his father. And you know, you see the difference between the father and the mother.
This just
Your
sounds true,
father
you
will
know.
never take a laxative for you.
I don't want him to take wax.
You say he's more reasonable than you are.
He doesn't want his daddy to drink it.
No, I want him to do it.
Don't fight him.
Just a little. Just a little.
Shut up. Just to make
Thank you. No, ma'am, no, no.
Just a little.
My dear woman, no!
Especially you. Just have a glass.
No,
Just to show
not
you
even
how
my
easy it is.
Please.
What can happen to you? Glass oil. Just do it. Just damn it.
Please.
My dear woman, I said no! I'm not even sure that the child needs this goddamn laxative.
What? Not in front of the baby. After all my begging and troubling, coaxing, now you go and tell him he doesn't need to take his medicine at all.
Oh, I beg my pardon if I said
No,
something
you
wrong.
beg my pardon.
I thought.
You thought. What have you done? What business of his anyway? Do I buy it when I see his wife cheating him with her cousin?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing, Monsieur Chouilloux. Nothing.
My what? With your cousin?
It is not true.
Leave me alone! Is it true? Shoo, need some water, I need some water.
Oh, mommy, he wanted.
Why couldn't I just do it right away without making all that fuss?
Mrs. Shoo, for God's sake.
Congratulations!
He should have money, his own business.
Telling him he's a laughing stock.
Oh,
And
isn't
he's
that
watching
true?
shooting him.
Isn't that true after all? If he drank it right away without me begging him for 2 hours, you know, there wouldn't be such a fuss about it.
Alright, a laxative. All you know, just a laxative. You're incredible. Absolutely incredible.
He comes here for the first time, and what does he talk about? His intestines, where he was brought up.
You're from Montreal. What about me now?
What
Now,
about you?
I'll never get that contract.
Of course, contracts.
It's all down the drain now.
Who's that?
Oh, no. You talk to them. After all this, no, I couldn't.
Maximilian, I don't even know them.
Fine, you'll think of something.
Where you going? Wait, who's that? Madame Chouilloux, Monsieur Truchet. Oh, Madame Follavoine, I presume? No. Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm so delighted with you. I was afraid we might be late, but I'm so happy to see I was mistaken.
You excuse me, I didn't have the time to dress yet.
Oh, please, my dear. You must understand it's very excitement for us. Let me introduce you. Monsieur Truchet, my cousin.
I do hope you do not have to put yourself out.
No, not at all. Oh, my dear. Oh, this is my wonderful little girl. Oh, well, don't you know, so hard to tell the difference.
What about your husband? Will he be joining us?
Oh, yes, they are all in there. They're all in there.
He's there with Watercock and his wife Cheetah.
What was that?
Nothing. Would bring our husband's German employees. What else his name is? Their laughing stock. Yes.
And his wife?
And his wife. What was his wife's name? Shcherbak.
Oh, my, what delightful names. Lovely. And his wife, cheaters. That reminds me, my husband should be having animals.
Oh, they're all in that. They're all in there.
Oh, with them.
With them? Who them?
Why? With your husband and her laughing stock.
Yes, they're all in there.
Mrs. Shoo.
Just leave me alone!
Abelard.
Here you are! You! Right! That adulteress! Madame Chouilloux! And here is the faithless friend!
But
Look at him! The blind fool! The trustful husband! The laughing stock!
But my dear, this is absurd. What are you talking
Oh, out of my sight, woman!
to you, my friend, whoever told you such things?
Whoever told me? Ask him who told me. That's no bad, ask her!
But my dear.
Out of my sight! And you should meet on the field of honor! Enough!
So I owe you the honor of inquiring about these things?
It's misunderstanding. A terrible misunderstanding.
A terrible misunderstanding.
Yes.
Well, you shall pay for it, my friend.
Oh! Monsieur, choose your weapon. Have a good day.
tell me it's all my fault?
Of course it's your fault. It was you who invited all those people who left. Yes.
My fault.
Oh, yes,
It's all my fault.
Let me
I
alone.
have a
You
duel
will
of
never
mine.
change.
I'm hard to come. She says it's my fault.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you again next spring here. Next February, yes. So only one.